quickly as possible. But unfortunately, I'm not able to. So maybe next time I can share my PPT. But if you guys can hear me, right? Somebody maybe comment. Let me know if you can hear.
Yes, we can hear you.
Right. So I'll be talking about a few things that I put together relating to AI and all the different tools that the other colleagues have talked about that can actually impact our social innovation, and also me being a tech creative and in the tech industry, how we can all maybe some ideas I can share with some people on how they can build their presence online and also leverage what they're doing. So as engineers, sometimes we tend to think and want to hold back ideas to ourselves because maybe we feel like, okay, I'm waiting for the right moment to do it, or I'm waiting for the right time to showcase this particular idea. And maybe we're trying to find the perfect solution to what we're trying to do. Or in some cases, if you're not an engineer, you're just a regular person. With all these tools that we have now, it becomes very confusing what direction to take because everything seems to be so easy to do, or ideas seem to be so easy to come to us. You can ask a question on applications or on platforms like the AI platforms like ChatGPT, Kimi, the one that we have here in China, which is called Kimi. You can ask questions and you can immediately receive answers. So if you want to start a business, you can ask all these AI generative platforms to give you answers for how you can set up your business, how many people you need to run that business, how you can move logistics from one place to another place. In as much as these tools are great, unfortunately, they also leave a huge room. It's fortunately and also unfortunately, because it creates business for other people. So it leaves a lot of room for um, somebody to actually critique, because now every single individual becomes their own critique. So you can ask the AI for a question, you have a question for the AI for how you want to start your business. It gives you the answer really fast. You can also ask the AI on how to promote your business. It gives you the answer really fast, but the answer might not be tested and proven. You can ask on how you can, maybe you have a product that you want to sell to a particular group of people, how you want to produce that product. You can ask the AI on how to produce that product, and it will give you a generic answer of how to start and where to end. But the solution has not yet been proven. So, if for those of you that know me, my social media is called Robot Solution, and in the this is actually a registered company back in Zambia, and the goal is to be able to not only repair or build robots, but also provide solutions for robots, and not only robots being the mechanical or electronics that we build, but also like the human beings that use these equipment or electronics, also they themselves being like the extension of the robot, or the robot being their extension in the near future. And it's already happening, but it's not that popular. We have people already replacing their limbs with robotic arms, maybe robotic legs, or a finger that's made out of a robot. These people in the near future will need solutions. So this is where the whole brand came into. Now, the main focus for me right now is fast. So everything is moving so fast, and everybody wants to have a presence really fast. So yeah, maybe for, I don't know, for everybody that's in this meeting, maybe you're graduating from school, or you're still in university, or you're running a business and you want it to scale up really fast, or you want to graduate and find a job really fast, or find something to do really fast. And from my personal experience, and also what we do in our company, is we slow things down to a point where we try to identify the problems. Because when you're moving in the fast lane, you don't actually see the distractions on the sides. You don't see the things that might hit you from the front with more detail. So our company comes into that it comes into play for that point. So if a customer has a product that they want to develop, we go through the entire process of DFIMA, design for manufacturing. So we do the analysis of what the production process might, what the effects of the production process might be. And also maybe on a personal basis, if the customer wants to promote their product, instead of going through all these Google ads and TikTok platforms really quickly, simply because they have a product they believe is great, we actually do an analysis of their product. We do a test run of their product with real people without running ads and see if people really like it. And then from the results we get from that test run, then we're able to uh, target the algorithms, target the promotion and on different platforms. We identify what are the factors that will actually affect or make the promotion more effective. In as much as maybe you might think, okay, I went on ChatGPT and asked for how I can make my video look really great, how I can make my product really relevant in this industry or in this generation. And ChatGPT gives you all these ideas, but they're not tested and proven ideas. So you still need a human being, which is where our company comes in. You have all these great ideas, and we actually look at them in depth, we break them down, and we identify what some of those problems might be, maybe that you overlooked, and we provide the solution, and we're able to put it together. Maybe you don't even know how to put is it a PCB together or electronics together. That's where we come in and we actually do that. And then as an extended arm as well, I go on my social media. Uh, each of us have a voice these days. So how we use this voice now is all up to us. There's a lot of people doing entertainment on social media, and that's okay. There's a lot of people that are doing motivational content on social media, and that's okay. Uh, at the same time, everybody is trying to become relevant very quickly and the quickest way possible, like the easiest way possible. Everybody is trying to become so relevant. And in this case, we it's everybody is ending up doing whatever is the easiest thing possible for them to become relevant. But when we look at the long run of it, like how long are you going to be relevant for? Again, on a personal basis, I looked at this and yes, I want to be relevant on social media, and I also want to make an impact with my peers. And also coming from a Christian background, I want to emulate my Christian background in everything that I do, whether it be it in work, social media, and my videos and all the likes, and also in serving our clients. I want to emulate what my religion is and my background, my upbringing is all about. So I I crossed out everything that is fast for every process. So when it comes to videos, instead of making a video and I just want to post a video for the sake of entertainment, I actually sit down and I think about what would be the impact of this video in the long run. And for some of the people that have actually watched some of my videos or gone in the comment section, in some of those videos, I'm just doing like tests to see what the algorithm does or what it would do with the video. And I actually put a comment saying, this is to test the algorithm for this and that. Um, and I like learning and also getting into understanding how all these algorithms work because they play a huge role in this thing called ADHD, which everybody now seems to have. So, for those that maybe might not know what ADHD is, it's attention deficit disorder. So people have a short span of time to pay attention to something. So, like right now, I'm not showing you my PPT. I'm just speaking. So anything that comes visually on your side can easily distract you from what I'm saying. So that would be one sign of ADHD. So yeah, what do we do in a situation where everybody is bombarded by ADHD? For me, on my personal with my personal work, with our work, and with all everything that we do, we try to slow things down and allow the thinking to take place. And yeah, so this is something I wanted to share with everybody. I think like in as much as you can use the chat GPTs, you can without taking too much of your time. I hope I get another opportunity to share the PPT, and also like there's a lot of points that I put there that maybe I can't just speak off the top of my head. And right now I'm just speaking off the top of my head. So yeah, all I'm trying, the point I'm trying to put across is with all the tools that we have, the AI tools, we also need to take a moment to step back and actually think about the results and the answers that the AI tool gives us. It's amazing to be able to paint a picture in a few seconds. It's amazing to be able to generate a video in a few seconds. But you also have to think about what will the impact, the long-term impact be of that video you generated, the long-term impact of that song you generated using AI. Is it wasting people's time? And for you, maybe you might generate revenue from it, even though it wasted somebody's time. But then, yeah, social. What is the social impact of uh, whatever you're gonna produce using these AI tools in this day and age that we're in? This, and I would like to like I know maybe I'm wrong. I can see most of the people that are on this conversation are brothers. So by brothers I mean African or of African descent of some sort. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but when I looked through, that's what I noticed. And one thing that we do lack is brothers who are able to motivate one another in the direction of being able to make an impact socially that is a positive impact. And I don't mean like entertainment is not a positive impact, but we're still waiting for our own brothers and sisters to develop something that the world is still like thinks about, whether be it in tech, be it in medicine. We do have names here and there that have done things, but we're still yet we're still uh, yet to see one big name up there of being in the tech innovation, and the route of speed and fast with all these AI generatives without thinking is a route that might be a distraction at the same time. So we keep in mind and we stay true to the roots. And I believe that being an African, we have a lot of original ideas. And I speak this with earnest and truth because I've experienced it while being here in China. Like there's certain things I think I just maybe it's an idea I give out during a meeting, and it wows them, and it's something that is just common back in Africa. So yeah, having that African background and also just the way we built, if I may put it that way, we need to take a break, think, and be able to be original in as much as we use all these AI tools in our work and in our businesses. Yeah, so I hope maybe I'm invited next time to have to share my presentation. But those are the few words I had to share with everybody here, and thank you for your patience. And again, once again, sorry I'm unable to share my PPT because I'm on the road.
All right, sorry, I didn't know I was muted. Thank you so much for that. I must confess that I was enjoying it so much that I almost didn't know that the video, I almost didn't feel that the video was off. All right. Thank you for that. We are getting closer to the question and answer. All right. But I must say that yes, hopefully there will be another opportunity, and feel free to share the PPT with us. All right. Or better still,
Yeah.
maybe if you want to maybe do a recording, probably a short recording where you go through it. All right. That is also highly welcome. We'll definitely upload it and share it with our audience. All right. So before we go to the question and answers, I would like to also say, because one of the things that he talked about is the need for people to arise and solve real problems. All right, and for you to solve real problems, you have to acquire the necessary skills that are needed. All right, it's not just enough to be passionate about meeting the problems. I mean, meeting the needs of people around you. It is important to have the skills to be able to